We have to recognize not only is recycling critically important for the world, but most of the world doesn't have access to recycling. Set aside what is being exported around the world, the rest of the developing world, the billions of people, can't even dream of the idea of recycling, nor would they. And we're focused on stopping plastic from entering the ocean. It's one thing to go and try to clean it, which is futile. Or what we can do is prohibit it from entering the ocean. What we've done is we've created a global chain of stores for the poor, for the ultra poor, under $2 a day, where everything in this store can be purchased using plastic garbage. You see, it's garbage is money, Stephen. It's access to school tuition, medical insurance, Wi-Fi, cooking fuel, groceries, everything the poor truly need now available using the garbage that all of us have in the past put in the bin, but now returned for recycling. And that material we collect, we sell to great companies like Henkel, M&S in the past, and others. They use it back into their packaging, really creating a spot for the circular economy.
Whereabouts in the world are you mainly operating so far?
Well, we began in Haiti, which is a crazy place to start any business, the most impoverished community country in the Western Hemisphere. And from there, we went to the Philippines, and then we went to Indonesia and Brazil, and then Egypt, and now we're just moving into Vietnam, and we've made some commitments into Cameroon. And from Cameroon, we see an opportunity moving into Thailand. You know, the whole world needs us. It's a little difficult to even choose where to go, but there's dire need. Wherever there's poverty and material entering the ocean is where we need to be. I mean, we have to be around the world, truly.
Why are you doing this, David? This is a job for governments, isn't it?
Wouldn't you think so? We would hope that this idea, this economic opportunity, this lift that's created in societies would be something that people would be thinking of. But look at Haiti. It's such an impoverished community. They don't have enough money for clean water or food. The last thing that they're thinking about is recycling. Even the solid waste is basically a truck with guys with shovels that go through the streets. It seems to be an endeavor that is hard to tackle for some, but private business, social enterprise, ones with soul, ones with the knowing that the more abundance they create for the world, the more that they can create for themselves as well. That's what we're doing. We can't wait for government. None of us can wait for anything. I mean, the ocean can't wait, that's for sure. And so there's immediacy. And we would hope that government at some point would begin doing what we do as well. How super important. Everyone needs to be a part of the solution and not the pollution, Stephen.
Do you think we'll ever reach a point where we'll ever have a real secular plastic waste-free economy? And if we don't in the near future, what's going to happen?
We're powerfully are going to have a world not without plastic as many people want, but we would definitely have a world without waste. That certainly is occurring. And what I am witnessing is the regenerative economy, the regenerative society, where organizations today who really truly want to powerfully compete. See, the blue ocean strategy, pardon the pun, is of that of regeneration. The organizations that are going to win are going to be the ones that aren't just talking sustainability, the conversation of I'll do less damage this year than last year. But the ones that'll win are the ones that are coming forward to say, I'm going to repair the damage that's been done. Not only am I going to repair the damage that's been done, but I'll repair the damage that my competitors have done as well. Regeneration is what's occurring. Circularity is what's occurring. And I know that at some time in the future, the conversation of taking our stuff out to the curb where it goes out to a landfill, that's done. It's begun now, Stephen.
You know, David, I'm looking at a list now of the number of awards. I mean, recipient of the UN Lighthouse Award for Planetary Health, recipient of Paris Climate Conference Sustainability Award, recipient of the Ernst & Young Lifetime Achievement. I mean, so many awards. So you're obviously doing a very important job. But is this really your job? And if it isn't the government's job, if they're not doing it, what about big business? Surely, you're an entrepreneur. If big business got involved around the world, we'd see a change almost overnight, wouldn't we?
We're here because of big business. Of course, it's their responsibility. We're here strictly as a result of shareholder return first. How might we sell more, distribute more, gain more market, add to an additional quarterly result? You know, around the world, there are these little, what's termed multi-layer sachet, this little package sold to the poor for pennies, selling billions and billions every year from every consumer goods organization into every emerging economy, comprehensively non-recyclable, made that way so that it could hold high quality printing. We can't be confused. It is as a result of big business, and it is big business that needs to step up and make change. Now, we certainly try to engage those who are powerfully participating, like Henkel, the family is remarkably focused on sustainability and creating great change. SC Johnson, one of our customers, a family business as well, remarkably standing forward. It is the responsibility, Stephen, there should be no confusion